Welcome back, Thunder Nation. Glad to have you along and really excited to welcome back Garrett Schmitz, as we announced yesterday that he has re-signed for his third season. Garrett, thanks so much for taking time with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be back to Wichita for another year.
Why don't we talk about that for just a second, and then we'll kind of go backwards in time. In regards to, you coming back, what was behind the decision and what made you decide you want to come back here for another year?
There wasn't really much thinking I had to do as far as coming back. Wichita, I've been here for the past 2 seasons, and if I were to play again in this league, that's kind of where I wanted to be.
So playing for Bruce has been a lot of fun. It sounds like, right? I mean, I talked to all the guys and they say how he's such a great coach to play for. Are you reiterating that fact?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think I've had a better coach than Rammer. So he's awesome to play for.
What makes him such a good coach to play for?
He's a player's coach. He kind of lets the reins down a little bit, kind of lets us on our own, and just wants us to have fun. And
Garrett Schmitz joining us. Garrett, why don't we step backward to last season? I know it was a little bit different for you because you're typically a defenseman. What was it like playing a different position pretty much the whole year?
It was a bit of an adjustment going up to forward there after I think I played about 10 games on D to start the year and then moving up. So it was a little tough, but at the same time, I had fun with it. I made the most of it. And I thought towards the end of the year, I started getting a lot more comfortable playing forward, and I was able to, I think I was able to contribute.
Did it come about during the year? Did coach approach you and say, hey, we really need you to play up here? How did that come about?
I think it was kind of around the time the Toronto boys got called back up, and we were pretty short on forwards at the time. And I don't know if we were going into a road trip or something. And so he just asked if I could play forward, if I played before. And I was like, I played a little, but so that's kind of how it went.
But as a defenseman, I mean, it's fun getting that opportunity and trying to score goals. I mean, I played defense for 13 years, so you had to, like you had mentioned, try and look at it as an opportunity rather than a demotion.
Right. Yeah, it is fun to be up there on forward, get a little more offensive chances. And at the same time playing my role and still playing good defense.
Garrett Schmitz joining us. Is your hope to get back and play on the blue line this year? I mean, what kind of conversations have you had with Bruce about that?
Yeah, we talked about it at my season ending meeting, and he said you'll probably be playing both. So I would like to be back at D, but if I played forward, that'd be fine too, and I'd have fun with that as well.
Also, visiting a little bit more about last season, you guys had a really good year. Unfortunately, came up just short. How do you use that as motivation getting ready for this upcoming season?
Well, that feeling whenever you lose in playoffs and that last game, it always kind of stings. So just kind of remembering that feeling going in the next year, I think that'll help us a lot.
What are you doing specifically here in the off season to get ready? Only a couple of months away, actually.
Yeah, kind of a short off season this year, but I've just been skating, training, just keep my body in shape, just getting ready to play.
And you also mentioned to me off air that you have a job that you're doing. Can you talk a little bit about that? How did that come about?
Yeah, I got so it's a marketing job. Guy I play softball with, he offered me this job, and I said, yeah, what the heck.
Is that an area you'd like to get into at some point in your life?
I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to go the finance route when I was, kind of going through college, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, if I know who to talk to after you're done with your playing career, I'll contact you and you can take care of mine. How's that sound?
It sounds good.
Last question for you. What are some of your goals as you get ready for this next season? What type of things are you hoping to achieve, not only individually, but as a team?
Well, I think we just building off last year. I mean, I know we're not going to have all the same guys as we did coming back, but I think we had something special going last year, and unfortunately, fell a little short. But I think if we build off that and get back to the playoffs and hopefully make a run in the playoffs.
And for you individually?
Just wherever I'm at, whether it's forward or D, just do all I can to help contribute to the team and hopefully, just have fun with it.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll catch a hold of you as we get closer to season, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
That is Garrett Schmitz. Thanks so much for tuning in as he is back with the Thunder.